I'm getting ready to go live. It's not quite ready, even though it says it's live. So give me just a minute. Matthew, maybe give me 30 seconds and then you can go. I'll put it on Facebook.
Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome to elimination number 5 of Ascendance Season 9. We're going to jump right in and get started. Not everyone has an individual question tonight. Most questions are open-ended since it is a double and we have a lot to do tonight. So we're just going to jump right in and get started. So Matt, you're safe for this round. How much did you feel that you needed the safety?
I don't know if I needed it. I just feel I just with like 7 people on the team and just not knowing exactly where everything was going to shake out beforehand. I just felt it was probably best to try to be safe. I mean, it's always nice to have safety when going into one of these votes, obviously. I just wanted to do my best at the comp just because I feel like in the last time I had to do one of these like endurance kind of eliminations or competitions, I got eliminated really early. So I really wanted to like put a good effort in, and if it was enough to win, I felt pretty proud of it. And it just feels good to be safe in this kind of weird situation where I'm not 100% sure what's going to be happening.
Alrighty. So Alex, you fell just short of safety this round. How worried are you that you don't have safety going into this double elimination?
I mean, I feel like I'm as worried as I am at any other elimination. Like, I don't know. I already think that there's perceptions of certain people in the game that are going to be doing better at competitions, and maybe me sticking in that long didn't help my case. But at the same time, like, I didn't end up winning, so that should say something for the long run. So short answer is I don't feel any more or less safe, to be honest.
Alrighty, and then the last 4 questions that we have, they're very open-ended questions. So if no one answers them, I will pick someone to answer them. So the first question is, powers are a staple in Ascendance, and we've had 5 rounds for people to accumulate 5 chips to potentially get a power. Does anyone think that a power might be played tonight?
I'd be shocked if there wasn't one played tonight. Just based on the number of chips that have been handed out, I would be absolutely shocked if somebody didn't play one.
Alrighty. So next question. This is open-ended for everyone, like I said. We've had gambled votes every round this season. With it being a double, is anyone expecting those banked votes to come into play tonight?
I think people are going to try to save them for how the longer they can, because the smaller the numbers are, the more useful that extra vote will be for each individual. So unless they feel they're in danger, I don't feel people are going to use them until later rounds. So I don't think we might see them tonight. I could be wrong, but I don't think we'll see them tonight.
So the second to last question we have for tonight, are there any speculations on what the rest of this live night will hold for all of you?
Something that involves a pen and a piece of paper.
Any speculation on how many total people would be living the games?
No.
I'm thinking at the extreme. So we have our double boot now, potentially a third, and then a fourth leaves tomorrow at the extreme. But I'm thinking not extreme, 2 tonight, and then someone tomorrow.
Alrighty, and then last question, just by a show of hands, who here feels worried tonight? Alrighty, I will leave the floor open to any discussion before we get to the vote. Alrighty, it is now time to vote. None of you pre-voted, so yeah. Dustin, shut up. Go ahead and vote in your prod chat. If you want to gamble your vote, just say gambled, and I will be back in 5 minutes. Alrighty, I have the vote. I didn't wear blue tonight. I'm sorry. Before I reveal the vote, if anyone has any hidden powers or advantages and you would like to play them, and now would be the time to do so. Alrighty, before I reveal the vote, I will reveal how many gambled votes there were this round, if there were any. The amount of gambled votes this round were 2, which means there will be 6 votes tonight. When I reveal the vote, person voted out will have a few moments to say their goodbyes and leave. First vote, Warren. Second vote, Warren. That is 2 votes Warren, 4 votes left. Third vote, Jen Temple. That is 2 votes Warren, 1 vote Jen, 3 votes left. Fourth vote, Warren. That is 3 votes Warren, 1 vote Jen, 2 votes left. Fifth vote, and the 5th person voted out of Ascendant Season 9, Warren. Warren, you have a few moments to say your goodbyes.
Good game, guys.
Congrats everyone on surviving.
Congrats, everyone.
Congrats, y'all.
Congrats, everybody.
Alrighty, you guys survived the first round of the live night tonight. I'm gonna have all of you join the breakout room, and the other team will be joining this room.
I'm going to attempt to do that. I just don't know how to join a breakout.
Yeah, how do you do this? Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna go over there too. Okay, sound good? Just kidding.
You won fair and square. You have to sit here. Actually,
Hi,
and
everybody.
we don't say it as much as we used to, but in Ascendance, we always say power comes with a price, and that's the price.
I haven't missed anything, right?
Not for your elimination.
Okay, cool. I'm going to continue closing.
Sounds good. An attempt to get Andrew out of the breakout room. Did he know to come here?
It is so hard to leave the breakout room. It is
Okay.
not, because it says leave, and I'm thinking that's leave everything. Zoom.
I figure it out. I'll go in there and help him in a second. We have everyone else. Are we missing one other person? Chris.
Sorry.
Who are we missing?
All right, I'm back. As soon as I clicked join, I saw he left right here. I'm gonna tag Chris and then we'll get started. Matthew, you can go ahead and get started.
Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome to the 6th elimination of Ascendance Season 9. We're just going to jump right in, and if you guys all watched the previous elimination, you know not all of you have directed questions. Some are open-ended for you to ask, or answer, but if some people don't answer, I will make someone answer them. Alrighty, the first question is for Andrew. So Andrew, you are safe for the round. How much did you feel that you needed the safety tonight?
I would say medium. I didn't really feel in danger, but I also didn't feel fantastic. And so I thought I'm going to do my best in the comp. And if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And I won my first endurance ever in an org. So I was really happy.
Alrighty, the next question is for Chris. So, or Chris isn't here, so we're gonna move on. I love paying attention. I only have one screen tonight. Okay, the last four until Chris joins are the open-ended questions that anyone can answer, and if no one answers, I will ask someone specifically. So powers are a staple in Ascendance, and we've had 5 rounds for people to accumulate the 5 poker chips. Does anyone think that a power might be coming into play tonight?
Sorry.
I feel like if someone's doing a power this early, it's kind of fucking dumb, honestly.
I would say no, but
Alrighty. The next question is, we've had gambled votes every round this season, and with it being a double, is anyone expecting the banked votes to come into play tonight?
I'd like to answer this one. I think that a lot of people have banked votes, but I think the banked vote is going to be more valuable when there are, a little bit more game and a little bit more understanding of what kind of vote that could be. You can only bank your vote once. You can only have one banked vote. So I think people are going to really want to make it count.
All right, and since Chris is here, I will ask him his question now. So Chris, you fell just short of safety this round. How worried are you that you don't have the safety going into this double, being one of the last 2 to compete?
So I definitely had the the worry heading into tribal tonight that it might be me, just solely because I did come in second in both the competitions yesterday. I wanted to throw myself out there and just make it known that I'm here to play and try my best at these competitions. So I was just hoping that wouldn't be perceived the wrong way as a threat. And then also there was just things I just didn't know for myself. But I would say yes, I was kind of worried heading in, but I think I have put myself out there and talked to enough people, so hopefully it's not me, but if it is me, it's been real. So that's about it.
So the next question that we have is, are there any speculations on what the rest of this live night will hold for you all?
Tons of speculation. I've heard so many theories.
My guess would be that we're going to an elimination, then we have high roller, then we have our tribal competition, and then tomorrow's an elimination. But at the extreme, we vote tonight, we do a whole fucking round, then we vote again tomorrow. But
just if you look at the schedule, it says there is elimination tomorrow. As we saw by yesterday, not all live events are going to be an elimination events. So I assume we're going to do elimination, and then we're going to go into exactly what they said, into competitions. And then we'll spend tonight and tomorrow strategizing for the elimination.
And then just by a show of hands, who here feels worried tonight? Tawny, you raised 2 hands and a foot. Care to explain?
Oh yeah, people have been saying my name. And I've been very much aware that people have been saying my name. And apparently my name's been going around since, I guess technically not last round, because last round was, the live night whole speed thing 650. It's been going around since before then. So yeah, I don't feel fucking safe in the least bit. Especially since people that apparently are supposed to be having my back don't. So 540. Okay, we're keeping it at 3052, whatever the fuck it is. I don't care at this point, honestly. I'll tell her. Oh, sorry, don't mind me. I'm just working.
Alrighty, I will leave the floor open to any discussion before we get to the vote. Alrighty, none of you pre-voted, so go ahead and vote. If you want to gamble your vote and you have not yet done so, just go ahead and say gamble and go ahead and vote. You guys have 5 minutes and I will be back with the results.
I just poured seltzer all over my floor.
We hate that.
I now have a seltzer covered leg. It's no fun.
I'm just waiting on one vote, and you know who you are.
Did anyone else think it was them or like just me?
I just checked to make
If they
sure.
don't vote,
Also just checked.
if they don't vote in a minute, I will call them out by name. So make sure that you vote.
Are they on this Zoom?
Yeah, they voted. Sorry, I am not home, so I'm currently talking to someone. Anyways, oh wait, I have the vote. Before I reveal the vote, if anyone has any hidden powers or advantages and you would like to use them, now would be the time to do so. Alrighty, before I reveal the vote, I will reveal how many people gambled their vote, if anyone gambled their vote. The amount of people who gambled their votes were 1. When I reveal the vote, person voted out will have a few moments to say their goodbyes and leave. First vote, Tawny. Second vote, Tawny. That is 2 votes, Tawny. 6 votes left. Third vote, Josh. That is 2 votes, Tawny. 1 vote, Josh. Fourth vote, Tawny. That is 3 votes, Tawny. 1 vote, Josh. 4 votes left. Fifth vote, Tawny. That is 4 votes, Tawny. 1 vote, Josh. 3 votes left. Sixth vote, Josh. That is 4 votes, Tawny. 2 votes, Josh. 2 votes left. Seventh vote, Josh. That is 4 votes, Tawny. 3 votes, Josh. 1 vote left. Eighth vote. And the next person voted out of Ascendance will be decided in a revote. The vote was for Josh. We are tied for Josh, for Tawny. So how this will work is I will give you all a few moments to talk to each other. You guys will have another 5 minutes to revote. Obviously, Tawny and Josh cannot vote. You can only vote for Tawny or Josh. If this ties again, Tawny and Josh will be safe. The immunity winner will be safe. And obviously, Drew as high roller would be safe. And everyone else would go to rocks. You guys have 5 minutes starting now.
So clearly everyone who was like, I'm voting with majority, clearly it wasn't majority. So rethink your vote. Like why else was it on me other than the fact that I was apparently majority? That's what I want to know, especially when every single one of you, besides Josh, who is the only person who really has a reason to vote me for me saying his name, even though he said my name first, So you can't get mad at me for saying your name when you said my name. What is any other reason for putting my name out there?
Can I ask a question?
Go for it.
Chris, Tyler, why did you tell me that you're both voting Tawny like 5 minutes ago?
Girl, so I said that I thought the majority was on Tawny. I did not vote Tawny. I figured Tawny was going, and I was going back and forth, but I could not vote Tawny. And I'm sorry, Josh, I could not vote Tawny.
The reason why I changed because I was torn. I really wanted both of you guys to stay. Tawny said that she had the votes because she had a power, and I wanted to help her out because she was having a rough day, and I felt for her, and so I felt really bad, and so that's why I wanted to vote for Tawny to stay. That's basically it. It was nothing personal. It was just, at the heat of the moment, last minute, like I really wanted to help a girl out.
I guess I'd like to say something. I think personally, like for me in this game, this has been like a weird situation for me because I don't know, I think the whole situation is weird. But to Tyler and Chris, both of you said you were voting for Tawny to me. I don't care. If you switch it now, like I'm not going to hold it against you. And I think this game is fluid and I'm willing to work with people. And I think that, I'm just somebody who's here to play and like have a good time and like be reasonable. So like, I'm really not going to take it personally. And I know it sucks that this went to like a thing or whatever, but also if it goes to rocks and like we're both still here, it's going to be a problem. So like, I just hope you guys vote.
I don't think it would be a problem if we're both still here, honestly.
Also, wait, can I say something? Also, what kind of swayed my decision overall was, Josh, you were going to people telling people the votes that you for sure had, and I was not on that list. Like never, even after I told you I wasn't going to vote for you. So it's kind of like, to me, if you didn't think you had my vote, then you didn't need my vote.
That's fair, but then you didn't vote. You know what I mean? Like hearing that you were close with Tawny, and I want to be, working with everybody, but I mean, I heard that you were the one that told Tawny in the first place. So
I just feel like a big idiot because 5 minutes ago, Tawny told me like, can you please vote for me? And I said no, because it's unanimous against you. And now I look like the idiot because 2 people didn't vote the unanimous against her. And I said all day long, I don't want Tawny or Josh to go. So if I keep my vote and we all keep our votes and it goes to rocks, then I at least get my way that they both stay.
Yeah.
Andrew, you can quote me if I'm wrong, but I told you I think Tawny is going. I did not tell you I was voting for Tawny.
Well, I just want to clear the air. Tyler can vouch. I was under the impression that Tawny was going, and I was voting with you guys. But I then heard last minute that Tawny, you had an advantage to stay, extra votes, and I was under the impression that it wouldn't tie 4-4. I'm just gonna clear the air. Like I didn't know it was gonna tie 4-4. So I was trying to help you out. But it did tie 4-4. So now it makes me like want to figure out like what happened there with the votes.
What do you mean, like what happened with the votes?
Because you were supposed to have 3 votes.
Tawny, you told me that you had an extra vote to stay.
Yeah. They must have not played it.
So it sounds like she left you guys high and dry.
I never had the vote in my pocket. It's for someone else to play, not me. So just be aware that if I
don't know if you can hear us, but we
whatever
lost
happens
you.
after this, if
And just so everyone knows, you have about 1.5 minutes left to submit your vote. If you don't
Y'all
vote in time, we just won't count it.
being honest.
Sorry, Papa, can you repeat that? Sorry, you cut out.
I'm going a lot. Hello?
Sorry, I can't hear anything, Papa or Nicole.
I was waiting until Tawny's reconnected so she didn't cut me off again. I said
I'm
you
in
guys
a
have a
dead
minute.
zone. I can't help it.
You have a minute
I'm
and a
gonna
half
put these.
to vote. If you don't vote in time, your vote won't count. Thank you.
Connie, we can't hear you. I've been trying to
How much
tag you
time
in
do
your
we have
broad
left?
chat.
Hello?
How much time do we have left? Okay.
Like a minute or less. Just vote.
Okay. I see y'all moving. Can y'all hear me?
Everybody needs to check their prod chat. I'm tagging someone and they're not responding. This goes to the people watching on Facebook.
Sorry, I was trying to finish closing. I kind of work in a little bit of a dead zone. It likes to cut in and out all the time. Did it send? Why won't this go?
Confirm if I'm wrong, Matthew, but I think one person needs to vote still.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call them out because it's almost past time. Chris, you need to vote.
Okay.
Alrighty, I have the vote. When I reveal the vote, the person voted out will have a few moments to say their goodbyes. If it ties again, we will be going to rocks. I'm done with the blue. First vote, Tawny. Second vote, Tawny. That is 2 votes, Tawny. Third vote, Josh. That is 2 votes, Tawny, 1 vote, Josh, 3 votes left. Fourth vote, Tawny. That is 3 votes, Tawny, 1 vote, Josh, 2 votes left. Fifth vote, and the 6th person voted out of Ascendant Season 9, Tawny. Tawny, you have a few moments to say your goodbyes.
Well, I wish I could say I had fun playing with most of you, but within the past 24 hours, that has not been the case. And I think that there's a word called honesty that people really need to learn. Or, you know, like actually, if you're going to say something, do it and don't pussyfoot around. Because if you lie to one person, that just means you could lie to the next. So just everyone be aware that people that tell you something, they're probably lying to you because that's how it's going in this game. The people that know that I am with them, good luck. I wish the couple of you the best, and none of y'all are on this team. So have fun.
I mean, okay.
LMAO.
Wow.
Great exit speech.
I like that. You go, girl. If you
Yeah.
want.
Let us have it.
We love to fight. We love to fight.
Spit in my mouth. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, why would they?
Oh, this you can't make this shit up.
Oh man.
not funny writing in my one-on-one chat with her before her leaving saying raw. Like, I don't know what the fuck I did to her, but
I'm closing all the rooms so everybody can come back. And once they get back, I will go off of YouTube live. But I will fill the viewers in on what comes next for the night.
Back.
Goodbye, YouTube Live.
But we're not going away yet. I'm waiting for everybody.
Goodbye, YouTube. I'm just getting ready. You know, I'm the longest. I say the longest goodbyes.
So tonight, there are 13 of you left. You are all here. You all will be competing together in the next challenge. The challenge is called Food Chain. You may or may not be aware of what this is, depending on if you watch other reality TV shows. Due to the nature of the program, I cannot continue to stream live. We don't want the viewers impacting the game. So thanks for everybody watching. Thanks for Papa hosting. Happy birthday to season 2 winner, Emperor Edmund. He's celebrating his birthday with Papa right now. So he's going to leave. But thanks, viewers, and we will